Master Shortcut! Wah! That's me.
Ooh, doggy.
Ah. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another exciting episode of Enlightened or Insane. With me, your host, Master Shortcut. Now, I want to talk about a few things before we get started. The first thing is that last episode, I'm always talking about don't take shortcuts on safety, okay? But last episode, that dance that I did at the end, that was not actually a very safe dance. I have some gymnastics training, so that's my excuse, but honestly, I don't have an excuse. That was not good for my body necessarily. Next time I'm going to do like silly Tai Chi. Yeah, it'll be a lot. Silly dance Tai Chi. It'll be a lot slower or something. Anyway, one other thing too. I told you guys that I was going to show you the setup here with my selfie stick. It's actually a tripod that turns into a selfie stick. Let's see if this works. Okay, here we are. Oh, there it is. There's my regular phone. And we've got my mic right there, which I covered with a loofah to cut down on wind. Just a loofah out of the bathroom, cut a piece off of it. And then we've got rubber bands. And then this technology that I have down here, it's got like a nut that fits on the normal tripod thing. You can see the tripod down here. I camouflage it just for fun. I camouflage the phone just for fun too. Anyway, that's just made out of like a toy car, a Pez dispenser, and a nut or something, some wire, and some rubber bands. Anyway, so there we go. Master shortcut to technology. I don't suggest it. We are going to call episode 2 Wiping Away the Layers of Boring. The layers of boring. I'm up here on the roof right now because I happen to actually be cleaning these skylights. And, you know, from underneath, you're looking through. First time you look through these things nice and clean, like when you're a baby, the first time you look into the world, the image is beautiful. I mean, you fall in love with everything. You know, every first time is like the best time kind of thing. You know, you have all these, just stepping on grass is absolutely exhilarating. But then for some reason, why doesn't grass feel as great as it did when we were children? And that's because of the layer of boring. So just as layers of dust, debris, you know, whatnot off the trees, just as that collects on a skylight, your mind collects debris and leaves a permanent screen between you, your true self, and your experiences. Peace, bliss. I use them interchangeably. I use all words loosely. So let's get to the topic at hand here. So the name of our episode, I'll go over it one more time, is Wiping Away the Layers of Boring. Now, the mind puts these layers of boring over your ability to see or fully experience the beauty that is actually around you at all times. Now, it seems like mind, that's not nice. Why are you doing that to me? But it's got a function. There's a function to it. Basically what that function is that you've got work to do. And if you notice how amazing and wonderful everything is, you're not going to get your job done. So the mind puts a layer of boring over everything you've already seen so that you don't have to look at it anymore, so that you don't get distracted by it.
Alright, you guys. I want to interject a quick meditation tip. Here it is. Since there's no rules to meditation, then there's no perfect duration. So let's try Master Shortcut's one breath meditation. All we have to do is breathe deeply, slowly, and into our abdomen, very low, as low as we can. That's it. That's all you have to commit to, is one breath a day. Love you guys.
So these layers of boring that have been put between you and the beauty that's around you all the time, they get layered up, moment after moment. Now, when they get really thick, then it's not just boring. Then it's like, my life kind of sucks. And then after that, more layers of boring, more layers, more layers. Then it's like, I'm kind of depressed. I'm anxious. We don't want that. So we're going to wipe away those layers of boring. Wipe them away so you can see what's actually in front of you. Just for a little bit. Now, I'm going to give a recommendation. And I would recommend to get more comfortable with the present. We're not very comfortable with the present. We're thinking about the future. We're regretting the past. Now, when you're worrying about the future moment, you're not really present because you're thinking about the future. So you don't really get to experience the present moment perfectly. How it is. It's beautiful. And that future moment that you are not here for the present in order to be thinking about that future moment, when you get to that future moment, you won't be present then either. You'll be thinking about the next future moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to maybe say the future, let's say the future is not as real as the present. See, I'm real. I can touch myself. I can touch this tree here because it's real. It's the most real. And I think we should start talking in terms this way where not that something's either real or not, but it's either more real or less real. So our body is the most real that we're aware of. Now there's actually something that, now your body's the most real, your thoughts are a little less real, which means the future and the past are less real because they're thought forms. They don't have tangible existence. Now, getting familiar with the present moment, this is also meditation. What is going on right now? I feel the breeze. I hear the wind rustling through the trees. I hear the flies. I hear my heart beating. I hear my breath. I can feel the rays of the sun on my skin. I can smell the grass and the cow pastures. Now there's also thoughts in my head. Things passing through saying, this has to be done later. Thank you, mind, for letting me know. I already knew that. You don't need to remind me again. So we're not going to get angry at the thoughts, we're just going to let them be. You know, I have thoughts about the fact that there's a video camera on me right now. See, so I'm actually trying to meditate while I'm on camera with you. And I'm trying to allow the fact that I'm maybe not perfectly comfortable because I'm being filmed. I'm going to allow that to be. I'm not going to get upset with myself because I'm uncomfortable. No. Whatever is, I'm going to accept it. This sort of acceptance, you don't have to accept much. You don't have to accept that your life sucks. You just have to accept this moment. And 99.9% of the time, there's actually nothing going on in the present. Not really. So why are we worrying the present? The present is the only thing that exists. It's the most real. Let's get comfortable with it. Let's know more about it. Because it's a portal. Because there's something else that's in the present, and you can't find it anywhere else. And that's you. You only exist in the present. So, by getting to know what is in the present, the sounds, the smells, all the senses, all the experiences, you're getting to know yourself. In the end, none of this is exterior. Until the next present moment. Love you guys. That's me.